All right, guys. Good morning, guys. All right, guys. Good morning, guys. Still want to explain because some persons were asking me questions. How do I know when to the direction that I'm going to take whenever price gets to a certain key level? It's just the market behavior. That is what I look at. Now, look at this GBP in New Zealand. If you look at it, it gives me a signal. Where is it? It gave me a signal here. Look at it at 3:35 a.m. in the morning that price has touched weekly. Look at it. I always look at it here that price has touched weekly resistance one. So I the higher the key levels, the higher the time frame of the key level, the stronger it is. You understand? If it's like key level or resistance one of daily, you understand, I'm not going to take it serious. But if it's resistance 3 on daily, I'll take it serious. But if it's key level on a weekly basis, be it 1, be it 2, be it 3, is always a strong level. Do you understand? Now it gave me this signal that price has touched resistance what one. Time to watch out for the chart. So I'm going to confirm this number that I see here, which is 1 point, sorry, this one here, this one, sorry, this one. So I'm going to confirm this number, which is resistance 1, 2.0659, 2.0659. Then I'll go to my chart. I've already placed the trade. Then I'll go to my chart. Then I'll tell you the reason why I placed the trade, which is this line here. Let me use daily so that you can see it clearly, which is this line. Okay, let me zoom it, change it to black so that you see it. That's this number here, which is at this top here. Let me circle it, which is at this top here. That's where the resistance is. You understand? That is called the weekly resistance. Okay, why did I take sell instead of buy? Now, if you look at these markets, the market has been pulling up ever since. It was the reason why it was moving. People were just entering. They don't know that there was a resistance here. Do you understand? There was what a resistance. There was this a how would I put it? A ceiling that the price cannot go more than this. As you can see, it is dropping. From this point, market was moving to this place. Now, if you move to the left-hand side, if you move, this is the daily I'm using now. I will explain everything to you. If you move to the left-hand side, this was the previous high. This was what? The previous high for this level. And if you check the month, this should be this previous high. This should be January, February, March, April. This should be April, the April of this month. So there was a level here that the market respected. And this other month, it broke past this level. Look at it. It broke past this level. Where is it? It broke past this level to go and test a level here. You understand? No, why is the system giving me a level here that is a resistance 1 on a weekly level? Then I will now move back again, move my chart back, be going back to see where that level appeared again and what happened in that place. That is going to determine my direction, because the market has already been buying it. To me, naturally, I'm going to sell, but I just want to confirm, going back to history to see what has happened during. As you can see, I'm going back very, very far. I went to 2000 and what? This is 2020. The same level. This is, look at it, 2020. Look at the dates here. That's how I trade. 2000. I use trend line, I use all those things, but this is how I trade. I go back to history. What happened in that particular price? This is 3 years ago. What happened in 2020? April, look at it, 2020, this place. The same thing. What happened when price go to this resistance that my system went far back to tell me? You understand? What I do, I went back 3 years ago to see what happened here. Had it been if I came to this place, there was an uptrend, I will buy. I don't know if you understand. If there was an uptrend, I am going to buy this market. Had it been there's an uptrend, but as you can see now, price got to this place. Let's use, for instance, this is the lowest low. It got to this place and it dropped down. You see, this same thing is going to replicate in 2023. That is how I trade. Then and I put my stop loss above this one. Look at it. Look at my stop loss. Though this stop loss is a bit high, which is about 60 to 70 pips, because price is not going to get to this place. This is a very high place. Price did not get to this place for about 3 years. You understand? So that level is still holding. This resistance one is still holding. And if you look at what happened in 2020, which is 3 years ago, the price was falling. If you notice, the market was moving, going up, buying until it get to this point. Now, it now gave me the same resistant level. It may not be the same resistant one during 2020, but it signifies it that this year that we are in, there is a resistant one here that I should watch out of this place. So I will now go back in time to see what really happened here. This is exactly what really happened. Price is going to come down. If I'm patient enough, I'm going to catch a lot of pips. You understand? I'm going to catch a lot of pips. But me, I like entering the market and going out because the system is scanning over 30 pairs. So there's always opportunity for me to analyze the market and enter into it. It's as simple as ABCD. Is as simple as ABCD. And I've entered my sell, because it happened 2020. Then 2020, price got to this level. Key levels are powerful. If you don't understand, key levels are very, very, very powerful. Those are places, they are points, they are price market tested years ago. The system goes back, check where did the market tend to react in this certain level or this certain place, and it's giving me on a weekly level. That is why I'm selling this. Even if market should pull up, I don't see why. This is 3 years ago. So I'm putting my stop loss above this. Look at it. This is my stop loss. It's a bit high, which is about 55 to 60 pips. And I know it's going to hold. So I'm just going to relax. And this trade, I can even carry it over till next week and it's still going to drop. Do you understand? That is how I trade my key level. And if you look at my position, I'm already making profit here. You understand? If you look at my position, I'm already making profit here. You understand? I'm already making profit there. So that is how I trade my trade. You understand? That's how I trade. Simple as ABCD. That is how I trade. You understand? That is how I trade. I'll go back in the present time and see how the market is. Now let's go back to 4 hours. As you can see, market is dropping. It's going to drop. As you can see, let's go to 1 hour. You see it's dropping. But if you're using a lower time frame to do your analysis, you're not going to see anything at all. You're not going to see anything. So you go to your higher time frame, check what happened at so period, at so time, at so area. What happened? What was the market saying? And I saw it 3 years ago. The market got to this place and is selling, and currently market has been on uptrend since. So market will not go up forever. So market was trying to test that same level 3 years ago and it came down. So that is how I place my trade. It's as simple as ABC. So whenever I'll wait for today is Friday, I may not trade that much. This is another key level. I can analyze this, but I already have many position opening. I wouldn't want to overload my account. You understand? So this is another weekly key level again. You understand? It's telling me price has touched support. I will do the same thing, repeat the same thing, go back in time, go back to the past and see what happened in this place that is telling me. If market was buying, then I will buy. If it was selling, I will sell. Simple as what? ABC. And it takes patience for you to wait for the system to generate. Look at this one. This is good too. Exactly. It will give, everything was just like this period, everything was just hitting the weekly levels, and they are very, very, very strong. You understand? So that is the reason why I took that GBP New Zealand pair. You understand? So that is how I place my trade. That's the reason why I took this trade. You understand? So it's not magical. I only go back in time to the past to see what really happened in this zone that the system is generating for me. Simple as ABCD. So if I went back in time that is selling, I sell. If I went back in time, there was an uptrend continuation, I will move. That means price is still going to get to R2, weekly R2. But now price rejected that same level 2000 3 years ago, and it was coming down. That is why I took myself. Simple as what? ABC. So that's how I trade key level. And key levels is not for even with this, you can even trade it. If you are patient enough to wait for the levels, then you go back in time, check out what happened in recent time. You understand? It may not be that far. Sometimes you see some happening 10 years ago, if see some 3 years, see some 2 years, see some 2 months. You understand? Depends on what you're seeing. That is how I trade. That is how I place my trade. It's as simple as if when you be seeing all those blues, it's not magic. I just go back in time. What happened before will definitely repeat itself. It's just nature. You understand? So once I get this level, I use it to kill the market. It's as simple as what? ABC. I'll be dropping more what's it called, more videos on how I place trade so that you guys will understand. There are so many ways of trading. You understand? There are so many ways of trading. I prefer trading on key level than using any different part. There are so many ways you can use to trade. Anyone that is good for you, stick to it. But me, I prefer buying from the bottom and selling from the top. It makes my trade easier. If you apply your proper risk management, it make it easier for me as a person. I don't stress once I receive my notification. I just look for where price reacted in the market. As simple as ABCD. I'm not, let's say for instance, I went back, let's say 10 years ago. I couldn't see a proper direction. What I will now use, I'll be looking for a W pattern or M pattern. So that's why you need to be grounded in market structures and everything about how market behave. I'll be looking for those patterns, where the market started from, where it ended, and all that before I'll take a trade. But this one was very easy. I saw it happened before, so definitely it's still going to happen again. That is simple as what? ABC. You understand? That is how I trade. It's simple like so. Just is a new channel I created for this. So just subscribe, and so that anytime I upload any content, I'll be just dropping. I don't really know how am I going to create content like that, but I'm going to try my best to just be putting out tips that is going to help you to know how to trade. You understand? To perfect yourself. You understand? You can draw your key level on your own. You can go back in time, draw your, but don't mess up your chart. Draw your key level. If you cannot afford to get the software, draw key levels. Draw key level at each point and understand how it works. You understand? So that's all for now. This is about 3 o'clock, so I need to go to rest and sleep. I've already placed my trade. I will leave the market to run, of which I know now that market tested that level 3 years ago. So it's a strong level. Market hasn't gotten to that place for a very, very long time, and it went there, so it's going to come down. So I will not stress myself about GBP New Zealand again. You understand? Until market hits a certain resistance or support, I will go back again and check what happened then. Kill the market. Today is Friday, so I'm not going to trade too much. I'll just trade a little and we'll hope for next week again. So that is how I would trade. See you some other time.